I'm Gene Cavassis. I've had this old table saw for over 20 years and it has served me well and cut miles of lumber. After 20 years of cutting with that saw, I still have most of my fingers. But after all that time, it's probably time to cut the cord. So Northern Tool and Equipment sent me this Milwaukee M18 cordless table saw. And I've never used a cordless table saw, so I'm really excited to try this out. And let's check out some of the features of it. So far what I'm looking at, it's really well built. It's got a steel frame on it, and all the adjustments are really kind of cool. Let's go over some of those. Changing the blade is really quite easy. You can just take this to an unlocked position, take this part out. One of the first things I noticed that I really like is how easy and quick the saw will rise or lower to the adjustment you want. And there's a button right here, so when you're taking the blade off, which comes with a wrench to do it, you just take this, you push that in, and now you can remove the blade simply and easily. Then it's easy to replace this, drop it down, and turn that into the lock position. I'm really impressed with how fast you can raise or lower the blade, and how easy it is to change the angle and then just lock it back into wherever you choose. It's fast and easy to do. Easy on the gauge and works really well, and it returns to zero quickly. I like that. It also comes with the simple attachment for the safety guard, along with the empty kickback. I think they're called paws. One of the other things that I really like on this is the design of the fence. This has a system for that you can open it up, loosen it up, slide it up and down, and the rip fence has several different positions on it, so you can take it off and then move it over to one of these, and then you can get that closer to the blade width. Your adjustment is very clean and very tight. Also, the fence goes out, and that can give you over 24 inches of depth to the blade. One of the things that's really cool on this too is when you set it back up like this, you can take this piece, flip it down, and now that gives you that edge that you can set your material on, so you're still getting a good surface to cut with. You can also reverse this to the other side and get up to 12 inches on that end. It also has storage for a push bar. The motor is brushless and is powered by the M18 battery pack that slides and locks in to the side like that. It also comes with a good strong handle that you can carry this, and it weighs about 40 pounds to pick up. But this is nice because it's got a good grip and, like I say, a steel frame, which also helps keep it in good shape. On the back, you've got a dust collector, which is a 2.5-inch port. I've added on a reducer adapter so it'll fit my vacuum hoses, but you can pick up different ones for whatever you need. On the back, it also has storage for your guide. It's not a real great guide, but it'll work. So what do you say we load the battery in this little bad boy and we take it for a test run? I'm going to go ahead and connect. Lock it down, and you can take this and bring that around. I have to say, after trying this out, I am really impressed. According to literature, it generates the equal 15 amp of a corded saw and will cut over 600 lineal feet on one battery charge. Now, I ran this thing for easily over an hour and it hasn't even begun to show any signs of getting tired. Milwaukee also makes a portable stand for the table saw, and that runs about $100. I think a few things that I would recommend or I'll be changing is, one, I don't really care for the miter gauge on this, and I'll order a higher end one so you can get a lot more precise cuts and angles on it. Also, just upgrading the blade itself. Once again, I want to thank Northern Tool and Equipment for furnishing the table saw. They are a fantastic company. They have about 120 stores across the nation in about 20 states. If you don't have a Northern Tool in your city, then check out their website, which is northerntool.com. They carry over 100,000 tools on their website. If you like this video, check out some of these others, and in the meantime, I'll see you soon.